Hi, good morning. I hope everybody's been having a great weekend so far. Um, Unfortunately, today's the last day of the weekend, but I thought I'd come on here real quick before church and give you my Friday's haul. Like I said, I never know what my day is going to bring, and it's been a rough several last few days. It's just been, my daughter had 4 teeth pulled, and the pain medicine that they gave her, plus her other meds that she takes, has just been, I have to keep my eye on her constantly. So, anyway, and if you could also still keep praying for my knee. I just found out that I have um, some kind of a disease in my knee, and that's why it hurts like it does. So I am asking for prayers. Oh, my mouth is so dry. Sorry about that. I am still asking for prayers. So I hope it just goes away, but I have to wait and see what my doctor is planning on doing with it. So we'll go from there. Um, okay, I found some good items. But first off, my weekend's been so bad. Let me thank you all for being here. If you're new at my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you're returning, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. That means a lot. And if it wasn't for y'all, I would not be having this channel anymore. So I get a lot of good feedback, and um, I feel like I know some of y'all already just by your comments and everything. So please keep the comments coming. I love it. And I just, like I said, it brings me joy to be able to do this. And I don't have anybody to really talk to or anything my age. So it's just good to be able to be on here. But let me quit my chit-chatting. And I do have several cousins so that I keep in touch with faithfully, and so they've been a great blessing. So anyway, for the first item, I have this bag. It says something blue, and I want to say that it may have been for the brides. Um, I'm not exactly sure. I tried to look it up, and it's by Ellie, and this is a brand name bag, but I could not find this specific bag online. So, and then it opens up, and I thought that you take that uh, stuff out. You don't. This is what it looks like inside. So it's got this mesh netting like over the plastic with the silver stuff inside of it. And then it came with a card. This is the card. And it says, oh, hello. And then on the back, it says, thank you for being awesome. And it's a woman-owned company. So, but I love the bag, the color of it and everything. And so I was happy to find that. And the only way I found it is in the makeup section, in the bins that they have on the bottom. That's where these were. They were in the bins. I had to dig for it, but that's where I found it. So I was happy for that. And then for the little girls, I found 4 items, sorry, that I did not have. The first one is from Uh, it's Disney Princess, and I'm not sure how you say her name. Mulan, I think. It's vanilla and coconut scented, and they're 2 lip balms. And then the same thing. Uh, this one is cherry and strawberry. Not Mulan. Moana? Moana? I'm not sure. I think she's from Stitch, if I'm not mistaken. And then I found this one. This has 2 hydrating lip glosses. It just says Disney Princess. And it does not have a flavor that I can see. It doesn't, unless it says back here. It doesn't. But I thought it was cute. So I found 4 more items to give to a little girl at Christmas. And here is the last one. This one is raspberry and vanilla. And so that is all the health and beauty that I found. And now let's get into the household stuff. I got this Oxidol Fresh Scent Fabric Softener. It is 42 fluid ounces. $1.25 for this. So that is what I'm going to start using for my fabric softener. And then the other things were a vegetable and dip container. And let me open it here. This is what it looks like. And this is the lid. Just pop the lid on it and take it off. And then it has the little, oh, okay. It doesn't come out. It's built into the thing. And you just pop the lid on it like that. And same thing with this. You just pop the lid on it. Well, and there you go. But I'm not going to use it for veggies and dip, I don't think. I will use it for, like, if I go out somewhere and I need to take a lunch or something, that's what which will probably be salad. Then I found these. And I don't know what made me think about them several weeks ago, but I thought about it. And I was like, I haven't seen them in a while. This is the Sure Fresh Small Square Container and Lid Removable Ice Pack. Snaps into lid. And this is what it looks like. Take this off. This is the bowl. And this is the lid with the ice pack in it. So when I saw these, I was ecstatic. I was like, yay. Because I had just thought about them and I didn't think I'd ever see them again. And there you go. Well, it won't come out. So, or I can't get it out anyway. Okay. But I like it because you put it in the freezer and freeze it. And put your cold stuff in here, pop it back on, and it should stay nice and cold for you. So I got the blue square one, and then I also got this oval green one. So I'd like to go back and get a few more just to have, and because I like to go out a lot with just to go and just sit somewhere and sit and relax. And usually I'll take some snacks or something with me, but my doctor told me I had to help my knee, I needed to lose at least 10 pounds. So that's my goal. More would be great. So I've been on a salad kick, and I've been eating lots and lots of salad. So that will keep my salad cold. So I'm very happy for that. Okay, now for the school section, I found some really cute things. I found these 3D erasers by Ink. You get 5 erasers, and it's a radio, a boombox, 3 guitars, sorry. So I think I'm going to put this in the bag for the hospital, the children's hospital, and give this to them. And they had other ones, but this is the only one I picked up this time. I plan to pick up some more later. Then, you know me and my highlighters. Well, here we go again. Stackable gem highlighters. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 4 of them. So I was happy for that. And then, here we go again. I got these stackable block highlighters. And I'm not sure. This is what they look like out of the package. They look like little blocks. This is the top, or the bottom, I guess. I don't know what is what, but yeah, here we go. Let me see. Okay. Ooh, that's a pretty pink. This is the blue. If I can get it. That's the blue. It's not very bright, but... And then the purple. So I like these a lot. So I am happy I got them. Very nice highlighters. Then I found this pen, 2 pens. They're medium point, black ink. And it's gel retractables by their Zebra brand that they have. So I was happy for that. Put these out on my table for my crafting. It's either says paper, there we go. It was the other side. But it writes so nice and smooth. So I am glad I got those. Then I got these other pencil erasers. They're pencil pets. And they're by Jot. You get 10 of them. And they go on top of a pencil. So, there's a seahorse, a monkey, and alligator or crocodile. I can never tell them apart. So, anyway, those are there. I'm going to donate those as well. But those, I might give them to the hospital and they can open it up and use one, give one at a time. Sorry. I haven't had my coffee yet this morning, and my mouth is so dry, but usually coffee dries my mouth out. And then the other thing I found was these Jot notebooks. And what caught my eye, I love anything country, and I've been looking on my one site that I go on, and they have some really nice country furniture. So the first one is Let's Go Girls, and it's just a mini composition book. Let's Go Girls. This one is just plain. Well, it's got the stripes, but... And then this one is the boots. So I was very excited to find those. I had noticed, I went into Michael's several weeks ago, and they had a lot of cowgirl items out. So I'm guessing that that's a new thing that's coming around. I don't know for sure, but now that I find those, I have a feeling that it's a new trend or something. And then I found 3 books. They have different colored pages in them. And I just love them. It's by Jot. It's journaling Jot notebook. It has 60 sheets. They're 5 by 7. They're blank pages. They don't have any lines or anything. But so I got this one. It says Perfect is Boring. Then I got this one that says Ideas. And this one has a few different, this has white, yellow, pink. This is more of a pastel color book. And then this one says Big Plans. And again, it's got several different pages. So I think what I'm going to do is redo these in my crafting and turn them into like journals. Then I found this. It's called the Hello Fears Challenge. It's a 100-day journal for self-discovery by Michelle Poehler, illustrated by Sophia something Jacobs. And it's sold in the US for $17.99. And it just has a bunch of, like this one says, Hello Life, from autopilot to living fully. In the Hello Fears book, this chapter is about doing what we love like no one's watching. And then here's another one that says, Hello Brave, how to influence people positively. In the Hello Fierce book, this chapter is about becoming an influencer and choosing brave over fearless. So it's just got a bunch of nice things in here to read. This says life checklist and just something for a teenager, I guess. But I thought it was too good to pass up. And like I said, it's a journal, and I may give it to my granddaughter so that she can read it. She's just been kind of down lately, so hopefully she did get a job. So I'm very proud of her, and she seems to like it really well. So, and then I found this calendar, and I just love it. And then it has these flowers on the back of it. So I just absolutely love that one. And then I found this beautiful fan. And that's going to go with me everywhere. I could have used this when I was in Florida when we were at the beach and at the fireworks. But everything in my haul, oh yes, everything in my haul was $1.25 except this calendar. Their calendars have now gone up $2. So they're not $1.25 anymore. They went up to $2 each. So there is that. Um, that is everything that I found at my local stores here. And Friday or Saturday of this coming week, I plan to go out again, spread out, and go to different Dollar Trees, maybe Anderson and what is the other place? Anyway, so that is my goal for this week. But okay, I am going to be late for church if I don't get off of here. So I would just like to say again, thank you, thank you, thank you for watching my videos and giving me a thumbs up and for subscribing. That makes a big difference for my channel as well. So I hope everyone has a great rest of your day, whatever you're doing, and I will see you all later. God bless y'all. I love y'all. Bye.